Hello, everyone. How you guys are doing? I hope you're having an amazing Wednesday. I think I am. I lately I've been feeling really tired. Don't know why, but I have. Um, but today I feel a little bit more energized, so that's a good thing. But I hope you guys are having, like I said, amazing Wednesday. Um, Today's caption or topic I want to discuss on is self-education. I feel like that's so important for us to do, um, to self-educate ourselves on things that we are compassionate about or something that helps motivate us, something that we are interested in, what no matter what that can possibly be. It's always good to self-educate ourselves. And I want to go through that. And so I hope you guys don't mind, but I figured why not? Okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna share my screen with you. I won't take too much of your time, but I wanted to do this for y'all. So let's get into it. All right, let's see. Give me a moment. Uh, there it goes. Sorry. Sorry, I was trying to find that slideshow and I couldn't see the tab for that, but I found it. All right, self-education. So what I did earlier this morning, if you're friends with me on Facebook or IG, Instagram, you will see that I made this post. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Okay. And I love this quote, and it is by Jim. I think his name is Jim. Oh, when trying to do that, let's go back. This little tab is in my way. I want to make sure I pronounce his name correctly. Jim Ron, I think Jim Rohn or Ron. I don't know. I know I'm probably jacking his last name up, but however, I really do like this quote. Um, really good. I mean, I can relate to this, and I honestly believe that this quote is so true. It rings so true, and so that's one of the reasons why I like it. But I did post it on my stories on Facebook and IG, and I also made it an actual post. So if you're friends with me, you can check that out. Hit the like button if you actually like it. I would appreciate that so much. But yeah, so that's one of the inspirations I got for doing this particular presentation or video today, is just to kind of go over this, just because I think we all should do that. And I don't care what it's about. If it's something that we are passionate about, we should self-educate ourselves, because um, if we don't, we're not going to learn and we're not going to grow, and we're definitely not going to gain knowledge of what we're passionate about if we just don't do anything about it. Um, so yeah. The benefits. I want to go over the benefits. So the more you learn, explore, and challenge yourself in different ways, the more creative you will become. In a technological, my pronunciation is horrible. In a technological world that rewards creative initiative and automates the routine and formatic. Self-education is how you will make a fortune. So honestly, the better the better you get, no matter what you're passionate about, the more the more you can make. You know, it don't really have to be about fortune, but it could be more about whatever it is that you self-educate yourself on, the more experience you can become. So in other words, if it's work related or if it is business related, if you self-educate yourself on something, yeah, of course you can make way more money by self-educating yourself. So remember that. Okay. Um, Continue. So ultimately, self-education is about finding what intrinsically motivates you. So you got to find what motivates you. No matter, like I was just specifically saying, no matter what it is, you definitely want to self-educate yourself. This is the knowledge that will set you free to discover who you are and what you are capable of. Okay. Self-education is something that it is essential in today's rapidly changing world where you must always be learning and upgrading your skills. So it is always best to upgrade your skills no matter what it is. It is no harm in doing that. Actually, what happens at the end of the day, it betters you. It actually make you become a better person. And your views of things could even look more different to you in a positive way. And you would definitely see positive results as well as change. Okay. And so um that's one of the good reasons why it's always best to self-educate yourself. Okay. Whereas formal education, and I threw this in there for a good reason. Reason why I threw this in there because a lot of people I think confuse what formal education is from self-education, and there is a huge difference. So that's why I threw this in there. But whereas formal education is great for learning a wide range of subjects, you may not be able to learn on your own. Self-education is where you can learn about yourself and explore your creative potential by applying your talents and interests. Okay, so for example, I use college. So in college, whatever you major in, true, you're passionate about that. Just like me, I went to college to become a teacher. Teacher is being a teacher was my passion, and I remember always wanting to be a teacher. As young as I was, like, if I'm gonna be honest, 9 or 10, I always said I wanted to be a teacher at that as early as that age. Okay. So 9 or 10, which that's the age of my boys right now. My youngest is 9, my oldest is 10. At their age, I was definitely knew what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a teacher. So middle school, high school, when I was in middle school and high school, that never changed. I always said I wanted to be a teacher, no matter what. So, and I went to college to be a teacher. So, me being a teacher, I took a lot of subjects, even subjects that I obviously didn't like, but I had to take it because that was part of my major. That was part of what I was going to college for, to graduate for, and to get my degree on. So, with all that being said, when you're in college, whatever you majoring in, yes, what you're majoring in could be most definitely could be something that you want to do. I hope it is. I hope you're not majoring in something that you don't like. But so whatever it is that you're majoring in, of course, that's going to be your passion. But what I'm really getting at is that when you're in college, they throw in a lot of subjects that, of course, you going to disagree with, that you have to take, but you have to take it regardless. So in self-education, in other words, that you obviously can specifically educate yourself specifically on that specific topic. Okay, so on that specific thing. All right, so remember the difference. There is a huge difference between the two. And I can use, for a good example right now, is I invested in myself, and I invested in an academy, which the academy I invested in, it teaches and educates you on Forex, crypto, and HFS, which is binary options. So I decided to do that because I wanted to invest in myself, and I wanted to learn more about in those areas, in those interests. I wanted to grow my trading journey. Okay. And so with that being said, when I'm in the academy I'm a part of, the company I'm a part of, which I love the company, by the way, but their platform is geared towards specifically trading. So there's no other subjects at all. Okay. So that's why I use that example. I use that example to kind of give you a good clarity on where I'm going with this. So it doesn't have to be specifically trading. It can be on any academy or course that you decide to take on. It'll be just geared specifically towards that course and nothing else. Okay. So that's where I'm going with this. I'm just letting you know that self-educating yourself is so important, especially if it's something that you truly passionate about and you want to do. You should go all in and do it, no matter what it is. Okay. And especially if it's something to help you financially, help you and your family, I say definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. Okay. Because you can't lose by advancing and helping yourself and helping your family be set financially. Okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty much sure that's something that everybody wants. I hope someone wouldn't be like, no, I like struggling. I like stressing about how I'm gonna pay the next bill. I hope there's no one out there, saying things like that. I hope that everyone is like, yeah, I definitely want to, be making money. I definitely want to not have to worry about how I'm gonna pay for food or how I'm gonna pay for my next meal. Because that's really sad when people's actually saying things like that. That actually bothers me when I hear people saying that they're struggling with figuring out how they're gonna come up with food, how they're gonna come up with uh with bills. I mean, how they're gonna come up paying their bills, especially when kids is involved. When they're saying, I have no idea how I'm gonna come up with dinner for my children. That is saddening. Really, it is. So with all that being said, if you in that type of predicament or situation, of course, you need to be figuring out a way to come from all that. And self-education can do exactly that. Now, you also gonna be a person that's doing fine. You might not be struggling at all, but if there's something that you are passionate about and wanting to do, and you haven't done that yet, just because whatever reason it could possibly be, if you want to take the time to educate yourself on whatever that passion is about, then what are you waiting for? This is 2022. We need to stop the excuses and we need to start taking action for whatever it is we want. Okay. And we need to start today. If these last 2 years have not taught us, it should have taught us by now that anything is unpredictable. Okay. You can't predict anything at this point. Okay. And in all honesty, we don't know what the future holds for us. We don't know what the future holds for our families. We don't know. We just don't know. It's everything. We just don't. And so with that being said, we should want to uh, take action and do what it is that we want to do and not make any more excuses, but make sure we figure out a way, come up with a plan and figure out a way to make it happen. And I did a Facebook Live yesterday about create a plan. I don't know how well that came off because of the fact I was driving yesterday while I was making that video. Okay. And I had made a previous video, but I think I had some Wi-Fi issues or whatever. So, however, what I was going with that is pretty much what I'm stating at this very moment in time, which is we got to do what is it that we want to do, and we can't make excuses. We got to go for it. Okay, we got to go for it. We can't, no more excuses. So that's my homework for you guys. No more excuses. Take action. Start doing it is that you love to do or want to do and make it happen. Simple, point blank, period. Okay. So if you have any questions about anything that I went over today, you can always hit me up. You can email me, Keke underscore, no. I think, well, is it underscore? That's bad. I don't remember. Yeah, it's Keke underscore talk at yahoo.com. Sorry about that. I just had I don't know. My mind is all over the place. So it's Keke underscore talk at yahoo.com is my email address. My telephone number, which is probably the better way that you can get a hold of me or contact me or reach out to me, is area code 918-361-5117. You can obviously probably better to text me, but if you want to call and if you happen don't get me, please leave a voicemail just stating who you are. Even if you text me, state who you are, and just if you watch this particular video or any video that I've made or posts that I might have made, just let me know what is it that your questions about or whatever your interest is about, and of course I'm gonna definitely get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so that's really it. Okay, so I hope this particular video is offers some type of value to you. I hope it was informative. But yeah, I say my words of wisdom to you guys is do not wait. Do not wait. No more excuses. If there's something that you truly want to do, then it's time now to self-educate yourself on whatever it is and make it happen. And no more excuses. No more saying I can't do this because I don't have money, or no more I can't do this because I just don't have the time. Make the time. You can make time to go to the grocery store. You can make time to go shopping, to get clothes. You make time to watch Netflix, y'all. We make time for these type of things. So if we can make time for pointless things, things that really doesn't, I don't know, help us. I mean, of course, if you go into the mall to get clothes or whatever, it provides clothes on your back, of course. But at the end of the day, did that pay you? Did you get paid for go shopping to buy yourself some clothes? No, you didn't get paid for that, right? You didn't get paid to go and watch Netflix or whatever, or Hulu or whatever streaming services that you're paying for. You didn't get paid to do that. So find something that can help you grow in the long run. Okay. That's all I'm saying at the end of the day. Okay. So again, have any questions about anything, you know how to hit me up. I pretty much gave all my contacts. Also in the description bar, I will have my website. So you can go to my website, it's kekecredit.com. You can go there. If you're want to jump on board on anything that any services or products I offer, please, again, you know how to get a hold of me and reach out to me if you're interested in any service or products that I'm have to offer. Okay. So that's it. I'm finally ending it on this note. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.